What's going on, Scorpio? I'm here to do your reading, your general reading for the month of December 2020. So the last month of the year, in case you didn't know how calendars worked. And today we're going to be doing same as always, which is energy, love, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. And then we're going to look at the career and the finance. All right. So let's just get started. So, dear Spirit, please connect me with the collective Scorpio. Connect me with Scorpio energy for the month of December. Nothing but the truth, love, and light. And let's take a look, guys, and see what is coming your way energetically for the month of December 2020. Scorpio. All right. My moon sign, Scorpio. So maybe I'll learn something from this as well. All right, let's take a look. So, guys, the first card that we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is grounding energy, okay? So as a water sign, generally speaking, stereotypically, it would be more emotional than maybe other signs. Not that that really has any true bearing to it. But Nine of Pentacles talks about being grounded. So coming from a place where you have maybe a little bit more in your emotional world, a little bit more concerned with the feelings that you've been experiencing the last couple of weeks, possibly even months. But this Nine of Pentacles talks about a feeling of safety and comfort coming in. Now, it's been a long time coming with this tortoise-like figure approaching you. But it is very clear. It is sunny. So we do have this month bringing in some stability towards you. Okay. Now, this could just be energetic stability. We'll take a look at your financial situation at the end of the reading, and we'll see if that links up with this energy. But just energetically, it's really about feeling kind of safe, feeling good. I always feel like this would be the kind of energy where you feel a lot like very secure in your body, where you feel very grounded on this earth, where you feel like, you can start making some changes with your diet, those sort of things. Nine of Pentacles is all about feeling abundant and feeling comfortable. So it's been a long process of like self-worth and working on that, but it's finally coming in this month for you guys in December. So you're going to end the year with this feeling of safety within your body, feeling like if you've been maybe feeling unstable, ungrounded, you're just going to kind of solidify yourself and cement your worth on this planet, okay? And that's going to be great. So you do have some very good energy coming in there, which I hope will affect your finances in a positive way, because the Nine of Pentacles is a great card for finances. What else do we have coming Scorpio's way energetically? We have the Star card, so we do have healing, major arcana going on here. So we have this pearl and this inside of this clam. So obviously pearl representing something worth, some kind of treasure, something that was hard to break, hard to get open, but that's where the hope is, essentially. That's kind of the metaphor of this card, is that the hope, the light that you're looking for is often found within. Okay, so you guys are really discovering the rejuvenation of spirit, okay, within yourself this month. That's going to allow you to sort of heal and clarify your own center, your own place. And again, coming in with that Nine of Pentacles energy, it makes sense, because it's saying that as you start to feel grounded, there's going to be some hope and some faith and some healing coming in here. So this could be physical healing if your body, I get for many of you, your body is going to go through some good, through some healing and some rejuvenation. I just get that intuitively, which I didn't get with the other signs so far. So maybe specific to Scorpio, or at least some of you anyway. But other than that, spiritual healing as well. Being in this place where you feel like there is hope left still in this journey, okay? Like you still haven't given up yet. So if you feel like you're giving up, or maybe you're worried about giving up, or things have been hard, the Star card's talking about in December, things are going to get much easier for you, and the waters are going to be calmer. Excuse me, buddy. That is not what we do. We do not interrupt tarot readings. Hold on one second, guys, as I take care of this cat, which has a propensity to sort of come up on the table, which I've been trying to tell him not to do that, but if you know anything about cats, you know that they don't give a fuck what you gotta say. So I respect him, but at this point, I'm just gonna take him off the table. All right, so let's keep going. What else do we have going on with Scorpio's energies? We've got some healing, got some groundedness coming on. And we have the Wheel of Fortune, which is a great card to get. So things turning. So this 10 representing this cycle being completed for you guys. Ladybug representing good news coming in. Okay, so we do have an energetic turn, an energetic shift coming in for Scorpio. So the wheel is turning back into your favor. If you guys have been feeling down on your luck, like things have just not been going great for you guys, this end of this month, you're going to see things actually start to shift in a very positive way, and you're going to starting to feel the effects of that, and it'll trickle down into the rest of your life, You'll feel that, and we'll definitely see that, okay? But the Wheel of Fortune is great energetically, and of course it could be, it comes and goes like the cycle of life. What goes up must come down, and so on and so on. But I feel like, honestly, this is going to be really good for all of you, okay? Like, things are really turning in your favor. So Wheel of Fortune energetically, again, health issues becoming healed, emotional wounds becoming healed, feeling like maybe you've been feeling stagnant or you've just been through a lot. Again, that stuff's being healed, having the confidence, belief in yourself, whatever this is that you've been struggling with, the Wheel of Fortune turns it back into your favor. So that's really great to get, okay? So we do have some cycles being completed, the 9 and the 10 there. The 9's about letting go, and the 10's about completing. So this is going to be a powerful month for you energetically, and it's going to be one that allows you guys to sort of just get into some better energies and better moods, like just affecting your daily life in a better way. Okay, so that's great. So you can look forward to a positive month ultimately for your December. Let's take a look at your love life and see what's going on this month. All right, let's see. The cat's all sad in the corner now because I took him down. But this is what happens, man. This is what happens, cat. You gotta deal with it. All right, let's do this love life. What's going on with Scorpio's love life? December 2020. What is going on with Scorpio? And again, I'll read this for singles and those in a relationship, right? So the first card that we have is the Moon card. So that is Scorpio Moon, right? This is perfect. At least for me anyway. My Scorpio's moon. Maybe yours is too. But Scorpio's the water energy here with the Moon card, and the owl representing the intuition, and of course the moon, just this very intuitive kind of card, very dark, very scary, not sure how to navigate. So what this is talking about, guys, is that you, in your love life right now, you're needing to use your intuition. Your intuition is being heightened right now, but because you have to use your intuition, that usually means there's some confusion in your love life. So if you are single, there's something behind the surface and things aren't really right. If you're in a relationship or talking to someone, there's something that's bothering you, and there's some things that are just not very clear right now, and it could be that your emotions are affecting it. But right now you're having to use your intuition to, like, maybe it's saying be patient, maybe it's saying make this choice, whatever it is saying to you, you guys are having to listen to your intuition. Things are not very clear right now. It's sort of dark, and at this first position card with that Moon card, it's really going to be affecting the rest of this love reading because the Moon card is major arcana. So things are uncertain right now in your love life. It's uncertain future. Okay, so let's keep going. Yeah, we have the Knight of Cups. So uncertain about an offer, uncertain about offering something. So for many of you Scorpios, someone's going to be offering you something, and you're going to be very uncertain about whether or not you should take it. You're going to have to trust your intuition, because the Knight of Cups is somebody who may very well be not as into it as you think, because the Knight of Cups, while they very charming and have this open, large romantic potential, sometimes it can mean that they're not very stable, they're not very grounded, okay? Because this pelican here, I think it's a pelican, has this one foot on the ground, which means he's in it, but another foot in the air, which means, he could be on his way out, and that's why he's sort of unbalanced, okay? And pelicans, they don't stay very still for very long, okay? I mean, I don't know if you've seen pelican. I don't think this is a pelican. I keep saying pelican, but it's not a pelican. Pelicans have a much larger bottom beak. I don't know what bird this is, to be honest. It could be an albatross. But whatever kind of bird it is, the idea here is that it wouldn't be very still for very long. So you have to, make sure that this offer is stable, but somebody is coming in here, or you yourself are thinking about making an offer to somebody. Could go either way, but the Knight of Cups, water sign, doesn't have to be a water sign. It could just be someone coming towards you, the water sign. But if you're a female, this Knight of Cups would represent a male, I think. But you don't have to be that gender, of course, for it to make sense. And then finally, we do have the Four of Wands. So good potential, very good potential of marriage, twin flame energy, okay? So Scorpio, you're looking at a very strong type of soulmate, high vibrational energy. Could be twin flame if that's a journey that you resonate with. If not, just ignore it. But intuition around somebody coming back in. So this is for at least like 80%, which is a random number I just picked, but for at least 80% of you, this love life reading has a lot to do with somebody coming in, offering you something, offering you peace, stability, marriage, a union, offering you a coming togetherness, and you are uncertain about whether this is something you can trust, maybe because of past issues, maybe it's somebody from your past and you don't know if you can trust them. If it is your twin flame, maybe you don't know if they've changed. Again, if it's an ex or something, you don't know if it's changed. If it's something that you really want, it's confusing. They're saying this, but you're feeling this. Can you trust it? Use your intuition. Okay. And that's something that I can't help you do, not in this video anyway, but do trust your intuition, the smaller voice, which usually knows what it is that you should do. And for those of you that are in a relationship, though for many of you, this is really applying to singles or people that are wondering about a specific person. But for the rest of you, the relationship talks about, uncertain about whether to take this to the next level. Okay. It's just, is this something that leads towards marriage? Is it something that, maybe there's a commitment coming in, you don't know if you should, or if, maybe you're the one that has to commit. So there's an uncertainty in the future of the relationship. And you're basically with this moon card saying, is this the right person to commit to? Is this the right marriage? Is this the right thing? Is this, what I can trust? So there's a little bit of, there's just a lack of clarity going on, and it doesn't mean that your relationship sucks, doesn't mean that you should stay in it, or it doesn't mean you should stay out of it or break up. It just means you have to use your intuition. So clearly right now, Scorpio, for you guys in your love life, there is or will be a confusing period, and you won't know what to trust. You won't know whether to trust your emotions. You won't know whether to trust your logic. You won't be able to do either. This is a test of intuition. You're going to have to trust that. Okay. So pay attention to that and be prepared. I get that energy coming in very strongly, heavy twin flame energy. Okay. So let's take a look at your career and your finances, Scorpio. What is going on with Scorpio and their career and finances, Spirit? General December 2020 reading. All right, we have the King of Swords. So you guys taking on authoritative roles within your career. So financially, I get a lot of you guys basically owning your finances now, like taking charge of your finances. That's going to really help you guys out. For others of you, you're just having this general confidence around your job and around what you want out of a sector. This is because it's a king. A lot of you guys are going to be starting your own type of endeavors. Could be a promotion. It could just be taking more responsibility, taking charge at work. A lot of you guys are going to make some very, very strong decisions around your work and money life. So this is going to apply to you in whatever kind of way. Again, you could be looking for a job, and that King of Swords is going to be like, you know what? I found the job that I want. I'm going to go after it. And if that's the case, then that's great. Okay. If you already have a job and you're happy with it, it's taking on more risks, taking on more roles, being much more confident, and taking on this air of authority. Okay, which has a heavily promotional work. But I do get a sense that many of you are going to start basically working for yourself to some degree. Okay, and that's going to be very positive. All right. So yeah, we have the five of swords. So that means that things in your career you have to walk away from, in your money life you have to walk away from. So maybe you have suffered some financial setbacks, maybe some career setbacks, things happen that you didn't really predict or that you didn't really want to happen, but they did anyway. Essentially, you guys are going to be making a decision to walk away from what is currently no longer serving you before it gets to that Ten of Swords, before it gets to that point where things are just terrible. Okay, and I'll give you a small example from my own life in the past. Not that it might not resonate with you in the exact situation, but the energy should. Okay, so what I mean by this and what this means coming out is that one point I knew that I was going to get fired if I kept continuing working at that job, because I was Pizza Hut, and it was sort of like I was working at Pizza Hut when I was awakened, or going through a spiritual awakening, and so not when I started, but some point during the actual job and towards the end, obviously. And at that point, things started to shift in that job. I was once making a lot of money, and then the tips stopped coming in, and we stopped becoming as busy. More drivers got hired. Then the manager, who really liked me and would just basically let me get away with anything, because I would never wear my uniform or car topper or anything like that. I would just do all this shit that I wasn't supposed to. I was a good worker, but a very bad employee, if you know what I mean. And then replaced by another one who just hated me, and just like we're always fighting and stuff. And And I knew that if I didn't quit, I would get fired, because I knew from other jobs that that's just how it went. So I sort of was like, you know what? I'm making a decision. I'm quitting this job to pursue something. And that's exactly what I did. And that is what I'm talking about with that Five of Swords. So hopefully that little tangent makes some sense for you guys. One more card for your career and your finances. Let's see if I can try shuffling this again. All right, one more card for career and finances for Scorpio. I really like it when they flip. All right. What card is this? Oh, and we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so that's great. So you do go from this Five of Swords energy to the Two of Cups. So you guys choosing to walk away from something in favor of something else. So Two of Cups is about balance. That is about some type of companionship, something that is more stable than what you're used to, much more balanced. And that might explain why you have this Wheel of Fortune energy going on here, okay? Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands, Two of Cups, okay? So this is in your career and your finance, this is finding a balance between things. This is finding the right people to work with. So I get a strong sense for many of you, it is about quitting or leaving a certain situation in your work life, or just, gaining control of your finances to some degree. And so for many of you, it kind of diverges into these two kinds of two possibilities. So for group A, let's say, you guys are going to be quitting or leaving a situation in favor of finding like-minded people to work with. So getting somebody that will help you out. For others of you, this has to do with finding work in which you are appreciated and partnering up with somebody. So forming like an equal partnership. Okay, so coming in, deciding that you really want to work on your own, and then forming a partnership with other people. And then again, group A is more kind of like not forming a partnership with other people, but finding more balance in your work life and finding a job that gives you more, that just nurtures you a little bit more and feels like you're being taken care of and like you have a home there. Okay. And for others who are, again, very happy in your job, it's just changing the way that you see things, becoming much more confident, walking away from situations that just were bad at your job into some more harmonious kind of energy. So that's great for your work life. For your love life, again, offer coming in, could be somebody from the past, strong energy of it, just like you needing to trust your intuition, because it could be this twin flame soulmate from the past. I get that for a lot of you, but otherwise just unsure about whether to trust the flow of this relationship as it comes in. And then for your energy, groundedness, healing, rejuvenation, and your luck starting to turn in favor of something more positive. Okay, so that's great, guys. I hope this reading resonates, and we will talk soon. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, Scorpio. All right, bye-bye for now.